Hey you, it's Raven Scry. Thanks for joining us today for our collective energy reading for August 2025. So what I'm going to do is just connect in to the overall energy of August in 2025, see what it is that Spirit wishes to share, wishes to show, and perhaps any themes that we can be coming up against. Of course, everyone's experience is always vastly different in life, but we have these energies that set tones and themes. So it will be interesting to see what Spirit wishes to share for August 2025. Okay, so let's just jump in. Now, the first theme that's coming through here is a theme of finally breaking through something, finally cutting through something. But I want to say there's a lot of built-up energy, a lot of dissonance. And it's as if you're being asked to loosen the grip of what you feel safe with here. It's like everything has been set in stone, everything has been organised the way you like it. You've got to a point that everything's come to this organised, structured way that makes you feel quite safe, and that's certainly the focus here, making you feel quite safe. This is going to be challenged in August, and it's going to stir you up, ruffle feathers, where there was an idea of this is how I wanted things and this is how things were going to go. Something has come in to ruffle that up. And it's making you feel anxious. It's making you feel uncomfortable. It doesn't feel like an easy thing to adapt to, but it's the start of some sort of breakthrough here. It's the start of change, essentially. And, Spirit shows me this larger cycles of change. And it's like they show me these large cycles, large rings of change. And it's like they spiral down further and further and further. And it's like a ripple effect they show, where something makes an initial splash and ripples out in all directions. So we're coming down into the finer ripples here, and there is this change, this break in the energy that will, for some, feel quite agitating, quite shocking, and I really need to say that it's okay, and you need to just trust that everything is reshuffling and aligning to support you, to support the flow of your life. It's not working against you, although your idea that you had of how you want things to work, it may be working against that. And sometimes, what we imagine and what we'd like something to be can possibly turn out differently, and we can be quite surprised and quite amazed that, wow, this is actually serving me a lot more than what I'd thought I wanted or, focused on. So really being open, trusting, and really finding that allowance and openness to what Spirit is presenting you at this time, although it may feel quite uncomfortable in a lot of ways. Now, another theme that's coming up quite strongly is the theme of community, is the theme of coming closer in. The sense that they give me is like a visual of a gathering. Everyone is coming to this gathering, and it's like they sit in a circle, and it's like all these different people have been invited, some people from the past, some people from that are closely related to you, maybe family. Particular people are gathering around you. Now, this may be quite literal, or it may be quite symbolic in that there's a gathering of energies that are actually coming together to find an energy of community and an energy of support for what's coming next. And I want to say there's a brief pause here. There's a pause and a reset, and within this pause it's like sit down, have a cup of tea, and just take in where you're at now. Be in the present moment, and enjoy the support and enjoy those around you, because it's a moment that I feel is going to pass quite quickly. but it's a moment that needs your energy of reflection and to really regather your learnings and your skills and what you've been working on, gather everything together and get really clear and focused before you move forward. And also realizing just how supported you are with those energies around you, be it family, friends, colleagues, whether it be energies in the spirit world, whether it's spirit. For all of you, it will be vastly different. But just take the time to acknowledge their presence and acknowledge your own presence and your own heart at this time, as there's a lot coming and we're moving into a lot of change quite rapidly. So really take that moment of reset, that moment to regroup. It feels like a very important thing to be doing at the moment. And they're also impressing upon me that it's going to be very important for these core community that you have for what's to follow, because there's going to be some challenging times to follow. I certainly feel like there's going to be some amazing things coming in as well, but there's some challenging times that Spirit brings to my attention, and you need that support. You need that network there to support you through. Now, another theme that Spirit's bringing to mind is this theme of what they're showing me is like somebody walking toward a mirror and total mirror image of you staring back at you. And as this person gets closer and closer to this mirror and into the reflection, it's intensifying whatever this mirror is showing you. It's like it's got such a building energy. It's this intensity build. So as you walk toward this mirror, you're going to see things that could be quite incredible, quite out of this world to what you'd imagine. It's like, wow, and it makes me feel like it's very connected to spirit, to visions, to dreams, to our expanded nature. But also there's going to be niggly other elements that are shown within this reflection that could be triggering and could spark up emotional reactions in you. I want to say, though, it's like not the focus, the emotional reaction. It's like this sense of, if that comes up for you, allow the letting go, allow the releasing, because there is certainly a heightened connection that we're moving toward, change of energy, quite a lift of energy, and parts of your whole nature, your divine nature, is integrating quite rapidly here. And certain parts of our awareness are not available at times for us. We can be very separate and very fragmented in ways as humans, but there's a certain opening and an availability to the opening that you're discovering within who you truly are. So it's like, be prepared to be excited, to be awestruck, to be surprised by what you see and what is actually you that you're seeing. Now, this can show up with people that come into your world as well, and will be showing you things that you think are amazing, and you're like, wow, that's so amazing, and realizing that's actually you and your reflection and how amazing you are, and it's integrating and you're actually seeing it and becoming aware of it. So it's very profound and very beautiful. But if you feel stirred by the experience, certainly allowing a releasing, a letting go. And again, I move back to this kind of community element and this pause moment and this take a moment to breathe, take a moment for you to have a cup of tea or whatever you may drink, have a little moment for you and to just take in what surrounds you and connect to your community, because you're moving into a very beautiful, expanded state, which is you, and it's just opening up more to your present consciousness and blending. So very exciting. So I feel as though the themes that Spirit have given me all kind of intertwine in different ways, but feel very important in the month of August. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to move over to Patreon and give a bit of an extended read and move a little bit more into these themes, more individual for the messages too and how they may be playing out. So if you'd like to join us, please don't hesitate to pop on over to Patreon. I'll be posting that on the lowest tier, which is $10 US a month. So feel free to come over there, have a listen and join our beautiful community. If not, I'll see you again very soon here with another video. Enjoy August and take special care as you're opening up like a beautiful flower. Ravenscry signing off.